Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were spotted arriving at George Kittle's recording studio in Kansas City on Monday, June 30th, just after wrapping up a special filming session in New York City for their upcoming music project, reportedly shot aboard a helicopter. The couple made a surprise visit to the set of the popular sports podcast Bussin With The Boys, co-hosted by George Kittle, marking a rare crossover between music royalty and NFL media. The photo captured the moment they arrived at the tucked-away Kansas City studio, creating a buzz among onlookers. Travis, casual and confident, wore a crisp white t-shirt paired with his signature home base cap, his trademark grin lighting up the entrance. By his side, Taylor turned heads in a sleek white suit, her hair styled in a high updo and makeup kept fresh yet captivating. According to insiders, the pair had just completed their final day of filming for a joint project with their record label hours earlier at a private NYC studio. Their overnight jet trip to Kansas City was a clear sign of their commitment to support George Kittle's show. Travis, a longtime friend of George and a frequent podcast guest, brought star power, but Taylor's presence took things to another level. Bussin With The Boys, known for its candid conversations with football icons, is expected to see one of its biggest episodes yet. "We were stunned when we got the call," shared a member of the production team. "No one saw this coming." When word first got around that Taylor Swift would be joining Travis Kelce for a surprise appearance on Bussin With The Boys, most of the production team thought it was a joke. No one could have imagined that the pop icon herself would walk through the doors of a Kansas City studio, especially after a whirlwind filming schedule in New York City. But as Taylor and Travis stepped into the quiet, tucked-away recording space alongside co-host George Kittle, silence quickly gave way to stunned excitement. "We were all just frozen for a second," one crew member shared. Then the energy in the room completely shifted. Everyone lit up. From the moment she arrived, Taylor was all warmth and charm. Not only was she sociable and down-to-earth, but she also brought along a sweet surprise, a hand-baked cake she had made in New York, wrapped carefully as a gesture of gratitude. It was an intimate and unexpected detail that set the tone for the rest of the day. Throughout the nearly 2-hour recording session, Taylor, Travis, George Kittle, and the podcast team shared stories that spanned everything from their late-night travels to Kansas City to the behind-the-scenes chaos and laughter from their recent helicopter shoot in NYC. The conversation flowed effortlessly, with no need for filters or formalities. One standout moment came when Taylor recalled a particularly hilarious incident during their shoot. She performed a brand-new, unreleased track live on set, and, to everyone's amusement, Travis was completely speechless. "I've never seen him stay silent for that long," she joked, sending the entire studio into laughter. Even George Kittle couldn't hold back his admiration. You could just feel how real they are. There was no performance, no walls, just two people being totally themselves. Throughout the taping, what struck the team most was the authenticity the couple radiated. Taylor wasn't just a global superstar in the room. She was fully present, engaged, and relaxed. Her comfort allowed the conversation to reach new levels of depth and humor, making the episode feel more like a late-night hangout than a high-profile recording. As the recording session drew to a close, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce stepped out of the studio hand in hand, the golden hour light casting a soft glow on the couple as they moved through the quiet Kansas City evening. Waiting just beyond the studio doors was a small but enthusiastic group of fans who had spent hours outside, hoping to catch a glimpse of the power duo. Taylor and Travis greeted them with genuine smiles and heartfelt waves, their comfort with each other radiating effortlessly. There were no cameras flashing aggressively, no security pushing people back, just an intimate, almost cinematic moment between two people deeply in sync. The way they moved together, laughing and talking softly, felt more like a scene from a romantic film than the end of a high-profile podcast taping. It wasn't about fame or spectacle. It was about presence, connection, and authenticity. Taylor's soft-spoken warmth, paired with Travis's relaxed energy, created a magnetic atmosphere that everyone present could feel. Even without saying a word, their shared glance said enough. They were exactly where they wanted to be. The much-anticipated episode of Bussin' With The Boys, featuring this surprise appearance from Taylor Swift, is now officially scheduled to air this weekend. And it's already making headlines. For fans of both music and football, this crossover is a dream come true. It's not every day that the queen of pop music sits down for locker room banter and candid conversations on a sports podcast. But this isn't just any episode. It's a cultural milestone. With stories of laughter, love, behind-the-scenes magic, and a few unexpected surprises, the episode promises to break records and bring new audiences into the Bussin' universe. Swifties and NFL fans alike are counting down the hours, knowing that what's coming isn't just content, it's a moment in pop culture history.